Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Please ensure to like, share, and subscribe. And also click the bell notification in the top right-hand corner to be made aware anytime I upload tutorials or videos to YouTube. All right, let's craft together. Hey guys, today I am going to walk you through the process of sublimating onto the pillowcase for your Santa sack. So I'm going to be using a design that I created myself inside Microsoft PowerPoint. So let's get started. So here I am in Microsoft PowerPoint. So the first thing I want to do is I want to make this slide size the same size as my paper that I'm going to be sublimating to. I'm using a sub 13 by 19 sublimation paper. So I'm going to go to the menu and select design. I'm going to come over to slide size, custom slide size, and I'm going to change this from 8.5 by 11 to 13 by 19, which is the size paper that I'm going to be using. And we're going to leave it in the portrait orientation and click OK. And then we're going to click on Ensure Fit. And now we have a 13 by 19. And let me make sure I did 13 by 18. I don't know what I was thinking. So let me fix that right quick. 13 by 19. All right, here we go. So now we have our 13 by 19. The next thing I'm going to do is go back to the menu and I'm going to insert my picture that I'm going to be using. Which is this image here. Alrighty. And I'm going to take this image and I'm going to go back to the menu and rotate it to flip it horizontal. And that's because when you're sublimating, you want to make sure you mirror your image. So this is our mirroring in Microsoft PowerPoint. And because I want this to fill up the entire 13 by 19, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy my image now that I have it mirrored. I was about to say rotated, mirrored. Now that I have it mirrored. And I'm going to go to the second slide here. And I'm going to come over to the format background. And I'm going to select picture or texture fill. And I'm going to select clipboard. So basically what I did is when I went here to copy this image, I copied it to my clipboard so that I could paste it to this slide, okay? Once you paste that, what we want to do is we want to now come in and we want to change the offset so that we can get everything inside of our 13 by 19 slide. So what we're going to do is we're going to work with these offsets here to move everything over. And I'm just clicking the up arrow. And now I'm going to go and do the offset top and bottom. Okay, so now I have my complete Santa sack that I am now ready to sublimate onto my pillowcase. Now, all of the pillowcases at my $1.25 and dollar stores around here in Dallas, Texas are completely sold out of white satin pillowcases or white pillowcases. And so I ended up having to order mine from Amazon. I'll have the link in the description. I got two white pillowcases and they were like $4.99. So I'll have the link in the description if you have to resort to ordering online like I did. I'm pretty sure those are going to be sold out soon. So grab them now. All right, so now I am ready to sublimate this. So what I'm going, or print this out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on File, Print. You want to make sure you select Print Current Slide just by selecting the little drop down arrow here, because if you have more than one image in that deck like I do, then you will be printing out everything, and I don't want to do that. So I want to print only this slide. And then I'm going to be using my Epson Workforce 7720 I'm going to go to printer properties, and for my quality, I want to set that at the highest quality. And for more options, I'm going to make sure that high speed is not on. And you can see I have the Super 813 by 19, and my output paper is the same as the document size, so that's very important. And then we're going to come back here to main, and everything else looks good. So I'm going to get this set up to go inside my printer. And now I'm ready to click on print. All right, so I'm going to bring you up on camera with me. Give me one moment. All right, guys, so I'm going to be using a sublimation paper. This thing is heavy. This is the 13 by 19. Let me turn it around here. This is the 13 by 19 that I'm going to be using on my pillowcase. A sublimation. And that's one of the things I like about the Epson Workforce 7720 is that it is a wide format, large format printer. So you can get these large sizes like this. My HP OfficeJet Pro 7740 only goes up to 11 by 17. So had I been thinking, I would have made sure this paper is heavy. I would have made sure that I got an inkjet printer that prints up to 13 by 19 too. Hindsight, 2020, you know, what can you do? All right, so we're gonna put that back. And I already had one sheet in there and didn't even know it. All right, so this is the tray I'm gonna be using. I've already got my paper in there. I didn't know I had a piece of paper in there, but I'm gonna need two anyway. I put it in the wrong area. All right, so we got that in. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit print on my screen here. I'm gonna put this to the side. All right. So it's getting ready to print here. Let me just check my printer. Give me one moment. I hear it now. I thought it was going to start acting crazy. All right. All right. So I'm going to let this print out, and then I'm going to show you the big 13 by 19, and then we're going to go to the heat press. So I'm going to pause it until it finishes. Okay. All right, guys. As you can see, my image is almost done here, printing out. I'm going to be sublimating this at 400 degrees for 60 seconds onto the pillowcase. I've seen some people do front and back side of their pillowcases. I'm only going to do the front side because this is for me. But there is my design. And this Santa Claus is one of my digital images that I created in Creative Fabrica Spark. And then I brought him in and added everything else. See, I even got my little naughty list over here. All right. So anytime you're doing sublimation, guys, it is best to allow your ink to dry a little bit. So I'm going to take this and sit it to the side. I'm going to go ahead and get my heat press heated up here, and then we're going to go ahead and press this. All right, so you can see the final results. Now I'm going to have to see if I have some type of string or something, because that part I didn't think through. So yeah, I probably have some, because all this stuff. So I probably have some. So I want to show you the final bag once I'm done. So I'll put some stuff in there because I was naughty, so I don't have anything. I'll probably put some clothes in there because I just finished washing. But anyway, I want you to see the bag with the complete design on there. All right. I'll be posting this image in my group. I'll remove Doris from it. so that if you're in my Facebook group, you'll be able to use the image and all you'll have to do is just insert your name. All right. Yeah, that's my gift to you. The gift that keeps on giving. All right, guys. See you at the press. All right, guys. So here we are at our heat press. Now, anytime you're doing sublimation, it's always a great idea for you to go in and lint roll to make sure that you remove any dust particles, hair, debris, anything that may be on the area that you're going to be sublimating. The reason you want to do that is because if you don't, that stuff will end up in your project. Okay, so I'm going to go on here. We're just going to lint roll. I'm going to do a quick little pre-press to make sure that I get out any wrinkles before I start my sublimation. And I am going to, whew, ha 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 ha. I'm going to make sure that I tighten my press because I did loosen it up when I was working with the tiles and stuff. So I'm going to go a little bit over. And here is our image. We're going to flip that baby over. I'm going to get some heat tape just to hold this in place. Alrighty, I'm going to put a piece on the bottom and the top. All right. And I'm going to place a sheet of parchment paper on top. And we're going to sublimate 400 degrees for 60 seconds. I'll bring you back when we get about 5 minutes out. Guys, I said 5 minutes. 5 seconds. 5 seconds out. All right. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty. Let's take a little looky. Oh yeah. That baby is gorgeous. That baby is gorgeous. So it's hot, guys. It is hot. All right, so I'm going to go back over to my other camera so you can see the full thing with everything in it. But let me see if I can get a close-up here for you. See if you guys can see this. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's go this way. There we go. That's a little bit better. So you guys can see the full thing here. Turned out gorgeous. Colors are popping. All right, so I'm going to fill it up and then I'm going to come back and show you the finished product. All right, guys, it is done. I finished my Santa sack. It turned out absolutely amazing. I even found a little Christmas bow thing here to put on the top. I could have did a better job on that part, but that's not the issue. I wanted you guys to see it finished. So I just put some pillows in here. But hey, feel free to send me some gifts. to put inside here so I won't be alone on Christmas. I think it turned out absolutely amazing, guys. So chime in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions about the process. This is 13 by 19 A-sub sublimation paper. I'm using A-sub ink, and I'm using my Epson Workforce 7720. All right, 13 by 19. And the pillowcases that I'm using, I have a link in the description. All right, it's like Chimera or something like that. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, it'll be linked in the description. All right, so there you have it. All right, guys, if you're currently following me via Facebook and my Facebook group, then thank you guys so much for the love and support. I'm pulling this up. The love and support via Facebook. If you would like to join my Facebook group, there is a link in the description for my Facebook group. I'm just making a mess. There's a link in the description for my Facebook group. So all you have to do is send a Facebook group request via that link. And if you are currently subscribed to my YouTube channel, thank you guys so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you're not and you like my method of teaching, I have over 360 video tutorials on all types of crafting on my YouTube channel. And you can check the playlist, because on the playlist, I have it broken up into categories for you to make it easier for you to find things on my YouTube channel. And if you're not subscribed, then please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay. But yeah, that's it. I wanted to jump on and do that. Now, I will be uploading a tutorial for those of you that want to use a ready-made template and how you can do that as well. You don't have to use Microsoft PowerPoint. You can use Silhouette Studio. You can use Canva. You can use whatever other software that will allow you to print larger than what the size restrictions are in Cricut Design Space. So my go-to is Microsoft PowerPoint because it's already paid for, so I don't have to worry about any subscriptions and all that good stuff. But whatever works for you, okay? So I don't want you to think that you just have to do this in Microsoft PowerPoint. But yeah, sublimated it at 400 degrees for 60 seconds and turned out perfectly. Don't forget to lint roll before you press. Lint roll and then do a pre-press for about 4 seconds. And then, yeah, start the process. All right. All right, guys, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And, you know, my motto is each one reach one so that each one can teach one. And you guys have an amazing day. All right. Bye.